I came in my girlfriend in front of our friends that were too high to notice. This actually happened a few years ago when we were both 19, probably a year or a bit longer after graduating high school. I haven't shared this with anyone and thought it would be fun to post on here. I can recall the experience so easily too because it's one of my favorites. During the first few years of us dating we effed like rabbits. Nearly every chance we got, sometimes 3 to 4 times a day. It's cooled down quite a bit since then, but man, I do miss those days. That's beside the point, but I'm just trying to show the attorney tension between us at the time. How it goes is a friend of ours was hosting a kickback at her house up in the mountains. The time of the year is late fall, so it's already getting chilly. She invited our group of friends. I think there were about 12 of us that night. All of us were too young to buy our own liquor at the time, but with a group of teens at least one person is able to get their hands on something. Part of our group consists of a few stoners who always try to get people to smoke with them. We arrive and everything is pretty chill. We're just drinking, talking, playing some games on the Wii and having a good time. The stoners in our group of friends decide to go blaze outside and pull a few other friends with. That leaves me and my girlfriend and a few other friends that decided not to partake inside. My girlfriend and I have a blanket on us since we're in the basement and it's pretty cold with our friends coming in and out of the house. I start placing my hand on her thigh, which slowly makes its way to her inner thigh. She's told me she likes it when I squeeze her thighs, so I start doing that. I'm loving the feeling of gripping her thighs in yoga pants and how easily my hands slide along and move around. This goes unnoticed by our friends who are getting increasingly more drunk and loud. I guess this has made her hornier than I thought because she's adjusting how she sits and she slides my hand further up her leg. My hand is exploring her thighs and hips and is slowly moving from one area to the next. I move my hand around so that at one moment I'm tugging at her thong that I feel under her yoga pants, next I'm back to her inner thigh squeezing it tight, next I'm softly rubbing her wimp through 2 very thin layers. I can feel her wimp starting to get hotter and my middle finger getting a bit moist from her. I can tell she's getting more atrony because she's doing that thing where her head tilts back, her breathing changes and she couldn't care less about what our friends are talking about. This continues for what feels like so long and it's driving her wild. I can feel her tugging at my jeans and trying to rub my pee-pee and I'm hard as a rock at this point too.